Hi everyone, my name is Zimra Chickering, and I am honored to start off this ceremony as the Salutatorian of the Jones Class of 2020. I want to welcome you all to this celebration, feeling both proud of our achievements and hopeful for our future. But I also speak to you all today with a heavy heart. When I wrote the first draft of this speech, I started it with a funny story. But I felt that after the recent global call for racial justice and the COVID-19 pandemic, levity was just not what we needed right now. Our society has been one so long in denial that I feel all we can do as the next generation is speak the truth, loudly and boldly. I am fortunate to have this platform as your salutatorian, and I plan to use it to speak both loudly and boldly. The theme of this graduation is perseverance, a word used repeatedly, but often misunderstood. Perseverance is not something you put on. It is not posturing. It is not woke culture. And it is not something fun to do. What I have seen these past few months, and what all of you have truly shown me throughout our time at Jones, is what perseverance does look like. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge that strength. From those of you who survived losing a parent or a sibling, to students of color who have had to deal with countless acts of racial ignorance from their white peers. From my friends who work long hours in their jobs outside of school, to LGBTQ+ students who have had to work up the courage to come out to their families. The strength and power we collectively possess as the class of 2020 can do so much good. But we have also seen what happens when strength and power is abused, and when it is used to place fear and hatred in the hearts of others. We see this on the national stage, in our communities, on social media, and even within families. Each of us has an ability to impact others, a strength capable of changing the world or destroying it. I am so sick of seeing it destroyed. Let us rebuild and reconstruct it together. You have all shown me and the world repeatedly how the class of 2020 handles difficulty. We face the challenge. We unite to fix the problem. We organize protests to fight for reform in our broken criminal justice system. We pursue careers that society has previously told us we could not. We somehow figure out how to pass AP chemistry. We let ourselves feel vulnerable and express our sorrows. We climb up 75 million stairs every day for school. We stay strong in the classroom while participating in thousands of extracurriculars, jobs, and family responsibilities. We start podcasts that tell the stories of queer students of color. We give each other hugs. We make memes. We stand together to fight for what we believe in. And I hope to see all of us continue to do so, whether we're celebrating graduation or lining up for a protest. And with that said, I hope you can all now enjoy the rest of our virtual graduation ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2020. Before the esteemed graduates cross the virtual stage, I would like to take a few moments of your time. I used to believe that the best way to write was to keep my work for myself, to sequester myself in a cabin in the woods to write about nature like Henry David Thoreau, or lock myself in my bedroom to write poems like Emily Dickinson. But art, well, life, is not about hiding. It's not about braving the cold on your own. It's about growing. And I used to believe that growth was linear, that once you started your journey, your successes only accumulated. But in actuality, growth is cyclical. It means understanding the high dive unit one day, being completely lost the next, and then understanding it yet again. But in all seriousness, it means making mistakes and learning from them, and then maybe making the same ones later on. It means teaching yourself to count on others, when independence and self-dependency are the only things you've ever known. And, unfortunately, eventually, reteaching yourself to depend on others when someone lets you down. It means learning to breathe, truly learning to be comfortable taking up space. I used to be, and still am, extremely uncomfortable taking up space. Sometimes I measure my progress, my path to comfortability, in poems. When I'm swimming against the current, I write epics. When I reach a setback, I construct elegies, and when I have successes, I script lyrics. The truth is that Jones taught me that every day we'll write elegies. We'll mourn something we lost or never had. Every day we'll script epics. We'll search, remember, and perhaps relive our adventures and quests that defined us. Every day, no, every second, we'll be living in a lyric. We'll be charting our ups and our downs. Perseverance is first understanding that there will always be more to mourn, explore, and feel. And perseverance is, ultimately, composing those poems over and over and over again, rewriting and chasing the cycle of growth. And yes, I do realize that not everyone measures their growth in poetry, but that's the beauty of it. Growth is unique and complex. It's extremely confusing, and oftentimes it's best measured in its misfortunes. You could hide from it in your bedroom, or your cabin in the woods, or you could run towards it. The class of 2020 has demonstrated that courage and perseverance come from and simultaneously foster our willingness to grow. Today, our path is one across this virtual stage, a path which leads to a field brimming full of possibilities and opportunities. Graduates, it has been my honor learning aside you the last 4 years. And now, it's time to not only recognize your elegies, epics, and lyrics, but, above all, your achievements and growth. I look forward to seeing where your paths take you. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Ariel Alberto. Benjamin Adamson. Anissa Ariakbo. Mason Edelman. Marvin Aguirre. Fatuma Sabiha Ahmed Hazmi. Merlinda Akindele. Jeremy Albayos. Elisa Almanza. Talia Alpert. Katarina Alvarado. Giselle Anderson. Sullivan Anderson. Vanessa Andrews. Bruno Andriaki. Brianne Anguiano. Pablo Aranda Leon. Paloma Araujo. Jonathan Armas. Lindsay Arredondo. Diana Arteaga Torres. Rami Asaf. Tracy O. Ian Bacon. Julia Baker. Sophie Baker. Dennis Barber. Brielle Bartucci. Vishal Bascota. Griffin Bassett.
Hey, my name's Griffin. I'm really glad I graduated at Jones, and I had a wonderful time, and thanks for everything.
Nathan Baton. Cameron Beanblossom. Eleonora Benedetti. Martina Bianchi. Emily Biggs. Joshua Bluestein Infante. Nina Marie Board. Sophia Botello. Amir Buri. Briar Bracken. Silvio Brancati. Ariel Branch. Ingrid Brost. Asia Bray. Henry Brennan. Ruby Brent. Manuel Briseno. Hannah Brolin. Simon Brown. Maria Bryan.
Hey guys, it's Lainey. Happy graduation and good luck in the future, and hi from Olive.
Daniel Bowie. Andrew Burke. Jack Burkhart. Cole Burrell. Anna Busil. Tatiana Bustos. Mia Calderon. William Campos Jr. Queenie Capelad. Abby Carbajal. Christopher Carlozo. David Carranza. Taylor Carroll. Emma Casillas. Elizabeth Cassell. Daniel Castillejo. Anastasia Castillo. Alexandra Cedillo. Oscar Serpa. Ana Cervantes. Pedram Chamanara. Cameron Chambers. Christina Chan. Abigail Chavez. Alan Chen. Amy Chen. Eddie Chen, Justin Chen, Katie Chen, Natalie Cheong, Zimra Chickering, Javian Chin, Ryan Christian, Guillermo Cisneros, Miriam Clapp, Savannah Clark, Jane Clements, Miles Cole, Gabriela Kamp,
Even though this isn't how any of us thought we would be graduating, I'm still really thankful to be a part of the Jones class of 2020, and I really want to thank all of my teachers and my family and my friends.
William Conley, Alexis Cooper, Perry Cooper, Catherine Coronel, Xavier Correa, Giovanni Cortez Morales, Daniel Costello, Kaylee Creighton, Khalil Crump, Redon Dalapi, Austin Daniels, India Daniels, Catherine Detner,
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'd like to thank Jones for giving me the skills I need for college, as well as my parents and teachers for helping me along the way. Thank you.
Robert Dalton, Kevin Davalos, Jaden Davis, Ayla Deacher, Edward DeKoven, Serene Deng, John DeSantis, Jesse Devitt, Alexander Diaz, Isabella Di Bolione, Daniel Dillon, Calvin Dons, Hassan Dustar, Sean Dukes,
Hey everyone, I'm so glad to be a part of this class. I can't wait to see what we all do in the future. And I want to thank God, my teachers, my family, and friends for bringing me here today.
Jacob Dunn, Jordan Dunn, Miriam Duran, Ariel Dworkin Cantor, Leon Eboigbe, Marcos Echevarria, Alexandria Eddings. Molly Egan. Sonny Eimer. Faith Epting. Israel Escobar Camacho. Nino Even Carl. Alexander Fang. Dewey Fing. Matthew Fernandez. William Feeberg. Jacob Filicki. Genovian Flores. Grace Frank. Ethan Frank. Ashley Franklin. Jordan Frey. Benjamin Fritsch. Sarah Frislovich. Zoe Gack. John Gadomski. Leon Mako Gakko. Annalise Gallagher. Gwendolyn Gallagher. Chensheng Gao.
Although I didn't come to Jones until my junior year, but you guys really made these 2 years the best of my life so far. I just want to say thank you to all my friends, teachers, as well as my parents. I'm gonna miss you all. Congratulations.
David Garcia. Isaac Garcia. David Gaspar. Dia Gibbs. Diamantis Gillies. Scott Jin. Lucas Gumpel. Destiny Gonzalez. Kyla Gonzalez. Matthew Gonzalez. Melina Gonzalez. Ashton Gorin. Isabella Gottlieb. Nicholas Green. Colin Greiner. Sarah Griffith. Rebecca Gross. Brian Guan. Aurora Gutierrez Garcia. Madison Guzman.
It's been a blast. Thank you. And by the way, I moved to Texas.
May Hanrahan. Colleen Harris. Destiny Harris. Julia Harris, Olivia Harris, Michael Hotzies, Sean Herbst, Isel Heredia, Abigail Hernandez, America Hernandez, Sofia Hernandez, Jeremy Herring, Dejanay Hester, Eric Hinch, Rachel Hinch, Allegra Hinojosa Cabrera, Andrew Hiss, Ricky Ho, Baron Hooper, Ian Hope, Jessica Horwich,
Thank you to my family, friends, teachers, classmates, and other Jones faculty for both challenging me and supporting me the last couple of years. I can't wait to see what's in your future.
Cameron Houlihan, Shirley Hua, Alicia Huang, Florence Huang, Janice Huang, Hui Huang, William Huang, Edgar Huizar, Kennedy Hunt, Alice Hurst, Lily Huang, Diana Ipen, Angel Iniguez, Eli Irwin, Alexis Ishmael, Catherine Jacobs, Eric Hymes, Mackenzie James, Davis Jed, Sophia Jennerjohn, Laszlo Gentis, Guadalupe Jimenez, Mayana Johnson, Adacia Jones, Suleiman Kabir, Adina Kalman, Isabel Kamba, Grace Gaiman, Chloe Kantowitz, Maria Katsaros, Kayla Kelly, Andrew Chemnitz, Isabella Kiley, Mia Killian, Isabella Kim, Javon King, Kyle Kinnerk, Joshua Koch, Adrian Corey, Mai Ying Kwang, Francesca Culwin, Tasha Kiles, Clara Layden Gundan, Matthew Lagas, Brendan Lally.
Thank you, everybody.
Judy Lamb, Alessandra Lambre, Angelo LeBron, Jeremy Lee, Maeve Letcher, Olivia Leong, Benjamin Levine, Grace Lee, Jianqing Li, Alexander Lin, Nicholas Lasanti, Olivia Littleton, Andy Liu, Lynn Logan, Natalie Luz, Justin Lopez, Pamela Lopez, Catherine Lorden, Andrew Lux, Olaf Lukasiewicz, Maria Macias, Ella Magon, Anthony Meida, Omar Majzoub, Jose Maldonado, Charlotte Manier, Cicely Mark, Brianna Martin, Eliana Martinez, Leah Martinez, Yasmin Martinez, Yadani Martinez Jaimes, Eleanor Massengill, Leonie Luciano Mugin,
Thank you to my family and friends who loved and supported me throughout this journey. It has definitely been a rocky one, but we made it.
Micaiah McDonald. Emma McJesse. Allison McLeod. Brian McNamara. Lauren McNichols. Siobhan McNulty. Diego Medina. Cara Medina. Constance May. Derek May. Jason May. Jian May. Kelly May. Susan May. Yufin May. Teresa Mendez Huislacatl. Frank Mensa. Florencia Mesa Muller. Liam Meyering. Pitar Milenkovic. Paulina Milenkovic. Anthony Murshid. Vincent Mistretta.
Thank you, Jones. I appreciate everything you've done for me. The Jones Eagle, I love him. I want to give him a little kiss, or I guess a peck, haha, because he's a bird with a beak.
Anaya Motocure. Ashley Morales. Teresa Marino. Emma Morley. Torres Morris McNeil. Andy Moy. Julie Moy. Lauren Moy. Edmund Mui. Catherine Muller. Giselle Munoz. Catherine Murray. Leah Murray. Samantha Murray. Thomas Murray. Daniela Natera. Rose Newmark. Sabrina Ing. Camilla Niles Steger. Carlo Nodal. Mary O'Brien. Sean O'Keefe. Natalie Olara. Jack O'Leary. Patrick O'Leary, Jaden Olson, Christian Onate, Myra Ortega, Kennedy Ortiz, Tralach O'Sullivan, Emmanuel Pagan, Alejandra Palafox, Rachel Penn, Alexis Pantoja, Layla Parker, Chloe Parks, Leslie Pasillas, Camelia Patron, Makari Patterson, Leah Patton, Shamela Patton, Stephen Pavkovic, Adam Pasner, Brisa Perez, Edgar Perez, Gabriela Perez, Casimir Peterson, Grant Peterson, Gabrielle Phillips, Alec Peel, Miranda Pless, Jessica Post, Priscilla Pulido, Colleen Quinn, Crystal Ramirez, Esmeralda Ramirez, Joaquin Ramirez, Faith Ramos, Charles Ranquist, Aidan Rappaport, Mariah Reed, Kaylin Reeves, Dennis Reppin, Michael Reyes, Maya Reyna, Robert Ryan, Destiny Richardson, Anthony Rizik, Imani Robertson, Annabelle Roeder, Aaron Rodriguez, Karen Rodriguez, Lisette Rodriguez, Patricia Rubio Dueñas, Monica Ryan. Daniela Salgado. Camila Sandoval. Lisbeth Sandoval. Nicole Sansoni. Beto Sarkis. Vincent Scannell. Jessica Schnall. Ava Schroeder. Jacob Schulgasser. Lauren Scott. Dominique Serrano. Sejal Sharma. Fanta Shara. Thomas Shepard. Parker Sherman. Molly Shields. Ariana Shines. Isabel Sisses. Mike Sichu. Magda Slovakevich. Amaya Smith. Chanel Smith. Kaya Snyder. Moises Solis. Michael Sonnenberg. Nicole Sorensen. Jessica Spar. Naomi Spears. Sonia Spicer. Molly Stark. Sebastian Stark. Aero Sundaram. Shirley Tang. Caitlin Tansey. Ellie Taylor. Charlie Tepper. Ron Fussy. Jane Thompson. Kennedy Thornton. Eve Thorson. Marcos Tian. Amin Timbers Osser. Niav Tomik. Araceli Torres. Raquel Torres. Leo Tsi. Tenzin Sesang. Ezekiel Turner. Amalia Uribe. Christian Urachima, John Valdivieso, Israel Vargas Hernandez, Amara Villa, Kiara Villalobos Hernandez, Fernando Villanueva, Ryan Wallace, Carla Walter, Amanda Wang, Luke Warda, John Weaver, Leor Weber, Heath Weed, Morgan Weissner, Max Weldon, Trinity Wells, Maxwell White, Owen Wilkins, Summer Willerson, Jasmine Williams, Jules Williams, Catherine Williams, Leah Williams, Nicholas Williams, Nathan Wilson, Sarah Wenitzer, Jennifer Wong, Nicholas Worrell, Isabella Robleski, Fionn Wu, Willie Xie, Junping Xu, Runqi Xu, Siu Yang, Cairo Yepes, Elizabeth Zavala, Enzo Zarillo, Zelda Zirkel Morris.
Congrats, class of 2020. I'm so proud of everyone and excited to see what you all do in the future.
Li Jin, Winnie Zhu, Owen Ziliak,
Good evening, fellow class of 2020 peers, friends, and family. My name is Trinity Wells, and I am the senior class president. I hate to make a speech about our current societal climate, but the truth is what's going on right now is hard to ignore. I want to remind you that we are a class that has perseverance, resilience, drive, and determination. We were born around a time when 9/11 affected many families. We were alive when the first Black president of the U.S. was elected. We were alive when the U.S. faced a housing crisis. We're still alive as many immigrants face issues within America. We're still alive as there have been countless school shootings. We're still alive after seeing many of the LGBTQ+ community suffer from the hate within our own country. We're still alive despite seeing countless innocent Black lives taken at the hand of a faulty justice system. Yet and still, we have persevered. Not only have we survived the many issues that the U.S. faces, but we've also survived 4 years of high school. 4 years of hard work, preparation, life changes, and personal changes. We've gone through so much, but we've come a long way. I know that this year is far from the senior year that you would have wanted or dreamed of. And I know there is nothing I can say that could bring the loss of this year back. And for that, I'm sorry. But if you care to listen, I have one piece of advice. That advice is to continue to use or start to use this time to reflect. Use this time to learn about yourself. Use this time to embark on a new journey or start the things that you've been too afraid to start before. Don't be afraid to speak your mind and your truth. Use this time as inspiration to make life different for yourselves and the world. We mark the beginning of the future, and the future is in our hands. Thus, I encourage you to do something that is going to make a difference, whether it's big or small. This is the beginning of a new journey for all of us, and we can't let our environment prohibit us from moving forward, accomplishing the great things that we are destined to do. Every one of you is preordained for success, and I can't wait to see where the future takes us. That being said, I'm glad to call myself a part of the class of 2020, the best class there is, and I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations. Now, on behalf of the class, I would like to welcome our wonderful and gracious principal, Dr. Powers.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Joe Powers, the principal of Jones College Prep. Thank you all for joining us this evening as we celebrate the Jones Class of 2020. Jones College Prep is a school that lives by a set of principles articulated in our ideal graduate at graduation. These values state that the ideal Jones graduate is on the road to becoming intellectually honest, socially skilled and mature, compassionate and socially just and responsible, as well as being well-rounded and holistic. You will notice the phrase, on the road to becoming. These values are aspirations, guideposts for living, not necessarily ends in themselves. And none of these values can even be approximated without perseverance. Perseverance, persistence, determination, single-mindedness, whatever words we use, they all mean setting a goal and working diligently toward it, regardless of setbacks and obstacles, and just plain hard work that is needed to get there and get it done. Few things come easy in this life. Seldom does a person attain significant goals without persistent effort. And while some people feel that the world owes them a living, there can be little satisfaction in having what is merely given rather than earned. As the noted scientist Marie Curie once observed, life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. Persistence, perseverance, that sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? Well, in fact, it is. And as many people can attest, failure in school, or in a career, or in life, most often is a result of simply not doing the work that needs to be done, or not doing it, making the effort to do it well. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's an old saying. American inventor Thomas Edison knew this very well. His thousands of inventions and creations and patents came as a result of what he called 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. More than 2,000 trial and error efforts were done by Edison to invent the light bulb, a device that remained basically unchanged for 100 years and changed history. The class of 2020 has faced almost unprecedented challenges during their senior year, challenges that could easily derail many from pursuing their dreams and aspirations. But the power of perseverance is the power to hold on to a dream, to move inexorably forward, even though the grade is steep and strewn with obstacles. As Americans, we are raised to overcome challenges, not accommodate to them. Persistence, perseverance, the slogan, press on. Few, if any of us, live up to our full potential. We are fallible. We are human. While none of us may become fully self-actualized, we all can make these principles our own and live our lives seeking their fulfillment. We must dedicate ourselves to the achievement of the goals that will make this a better world for all of us. And, in the words of the poet Alfred Lord Tennyson, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Congratulations to the Jones College Prep Class of 2020.
Graduates, friends, family, my name is Nicole Sorensen, and I am so proud to be your Class of 2020 valedictorian. I'd like to congratulate you all once again. We did it. Despite all that we have been through, here we all are, metaphorically gathered together, finally getting the chance to celebrate our successes. This is the culmination of our 12 years of hard work. 12 years of late nights and study sessions, growth and learning, and with the last 4 years being filled with laughter-filled ACT labs, the stress of AP classes, newly found lifelong friends, and a truly inhumane amount of stairs. Now we march on to the next chapter of our lives, whether that be college, the military, or whatever else we may choose. And I know that we will all succeed. We have had a long history of persevering through difficult circumstances. We were the generation that dealt with the aftermath of 9/11. We spent our elementary years in an economic recession. We grew up in an education system that had to constantly fight for what was fair for students, teachers, and staff, resulting in at least 3 separate CPS strikes. We became the first ever online graduating class in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. And yet we powered through, continued our education, and we have even used our voices to fight for change. We've had to use our innovation and determination to seek out solutions for the worldwide issues of today, even working together to form walkouts and strikes, demanding change over issues such as climate change and gun control. And despite all that we have done and all that we have been through, we are still living in a time of uncertainty. The pandemic is still threatening our plans and our futures, putting a greater amount of distance between us than ever before. Moreover, recent events have only brought further awareness unto the systemic racial inequality that has plagued America for centuries. In these times of societal change, we should continue to amplify the voices that have been silenced, especially within our own communities, and bring justice to those who have been oppressed for far too long. We will continue standing strong and standing together, not only as a graduating class, but as a generation. In these final months of high school, we have had to reevaluate what it looks like to be graduating and moving on to the next part of our lives. I know several teachers have commended us on our maturity and ability to continue working as hard as we could. We have been an inspiration for how to keep moving forward in spite of all of these unexpected obstacles that we have come to face. This is our chance to be proud of ourselves for everything we have overcome and everything we have achieved. I know that each and every one of us will go on and do amazing things because we are resilient, we are determined, and we have the power to inspire change. Friends, family, thank you so much again for being here to celebrate with us. While this is not the graduation that we had originally envisioned for ourselves, today has been our version of marking both the end and the beginning of some of the most important chapters of our lives. Jones College Prep, Class of 2020, once again, congratulations. We deserve it.